Today we have something unique just for all the book buffs. Examining P.G. Wodehouse's universe and discussing one of his masterpieces, The Code of the Woosters. This book might be suitable for you if you enjoy a decent chuckle and some light-hearted entertainment. Let us thus start straightforward. First of all, The Code of the Woosters was first published in 1938, quite some distance back. But let that date mislead you. The timeless nature of this book still quite fresh is the comedy, the intelligence. Wodehouse was a master of comedy. This book truly reflects that. The narrative revolves on young man Bertie Wooster. Rich, a little slothful, and not the most brilliant crayon in the box Bertie is. That is, however, what makes him so charming. He consistently finds himself in the most ludicrous scenarios. And the enjoyable process starts here. Bertie is not traveling this journey alone himself now. He has his faithful servant, Jeeves. The operation's brains are Jeeves. Jeeves is there to save the day whenever Bertie runs afoul of rules. Jeeves does not, however, merely swoop in and correct problems. He uses such subtlety and style. Seeing Jeeves outsmart everyone around him is usually entertaining. Bertie has an apparently straightforward duty in The Code of the Woosters. He has to pilfer a silver cow creamer. You did really hear correctly? A cow creamer? Sounds ridiculous, right? But the genius of Wodehouse resides there. From something so small, he creates a funny caper. The people in this novel are among my favorite things about it. Wodehouse has a technique that gives even the most ridiculous characters life. Think of Roderick Spode, for instance. The principal enemy in this narrative is him. Leading the Black Shorts, a fascist gang, Spode is a large, menacing man. Still, he also finds great delight in developing women's underpants. Wodehouse's characters are so unforgettable because of this mix of silliness and gravity. And then Aunt Dahlia comes along. She is the no-nonsense aunt of Bertie, not hesitant to offer him a slice of her mind. She gives the tale such vitality. Not forgotten also is Gussie Fink-Nottle. A bashful, new, loving friend of Bertie's who finds himself in his own share of difficulty. Every character offers something different to the table. And taken all together, you find pure comedic gold. The Code of the Woosters has an erratic ride and plot. It has many turns, misinterpretation, and funny incidents. 1 minute Bertie is aiming to satisfy his aunt. He then is figuring out how to get back the cow creamer or dodging Spode's anger. Wodehouse maintains the light and fun of the story despite all the anarchy, though. Never a dull moment exists here. Another excellence in this book is the conversation. Wodehouse was adept in crafting snappy, clever interactions between people. Especially fun are the chats Bertie and Jeeves have. One can truly sense their chemistry. Jeeves always speaks so eloquently, Bertie is more laid back. The humor gains from this ideal contrast. You could be wondering right now whether this book is meant for you. You will thus love The Code of the Woosters if you appreciate witty comedy and eccentric characters. This book kind makes you grin from beginning to end. Neither does it take itself, nor is it too serious. You might grab this book after a demanding day and simply relax with it. Though the language is somewhat archaic, that adds to its appeal. Although Wodehouse writes well, her work never seems arrogant. It's clear to understand and the narrative runs naturally. One important point is that The Code of the Woosters belongs in a series. One among the Jeeves and Wooster tales. If you haven't read the others, however, you need not panic. This book by itself is unique. Without prior understanding, you may leap right in and enjoy it. Once you have read it, though, you could discover that you want more. Wodehouse has magic in that regard. You simply want to keep reading his really wonderful works. To sum things up, The Code of the Woosters is absolutely worth reading for everyone who enjoys a decent chuckle. It combines charm, wit, and humor just so. The tale is a delightful roller coaster, and the people are unforgettable. This book will not let you down regardless of your level of Wodehouse knowledge or newness. For a reason, this is a classic. Try it then, let Bertie and Jeeves brighten your day. We appreciate you spending time with us and discussing The Code of the Woosters. Tell us in the comments what you think, if you have read the book. And should you not have, I way hope this film motivated you to view it. Remember to subscribe and like for other book reviews and recommendations. Happy reading until next time.